As they worked the layers of sediment, they began finding beads that dated back 43,000 years, making them the oldest beads found anywhere in the world.
Now we have nearly 1,000 ornaments, mostly shell beads of a variety of species, but also things like the claw of a large raptor or large predatory bird that's been notched to be suspended in a sort of necklace fashion.
They're always selecting the same species. This is an animal that's relatively rare on beaches, but nonetheless does occur in the area. And uniformly, people selected these. You can see also that they've been artificially perforated by a person, so in order that they could be suspended.
For the first time in the Upper Paleolithic, people found it necessary in some areas to say things about themselves using durable material items.
Durable items like beads are of no use for hunting, gathering, or protection. They suggest that those who lived here had more on their minds than simple survival.
We have from this rock shelter more than 1,000 beads like this. We know that someone who was mentally, emotionally, very much like ourselves, sat somewhere in this vicinity 35,000 years ago and made exactly what I've just made for you. People have tended to look at beads and suggest people were just sort of playing around. But in fact, we know that here at Castelmerle, they were spending thousands of hours making beads when they could have been doing other things that we might think to be more productive.
Beads are artifacts of the mind's Big Bang. They are evidence of our creative and cultural beginnings, recalling a time when bands of humans began interacting socially with one another.
Expression in materials is really one of the hallmarks of the revolution, if you will. This is something really new on the horizon. This is people creating social identities that don't exist in nature. This is saying, I am a Cro-Magnon woman. I've given birth. I have a particular history. I have a particular status within my group. And anyone who's a member of that group will be able to see that at a glance by the fact that she's wearing certain kinds of animal teeth, certain kinds of beads. Her clothing is decorated in certain ways. It's a mode of visual expression, but it's expressing social relationships. And I think that's something clearly that's very new in human evolution.